Hello Greth and welcome to another one of my Vidreps. This time we have a game type being free-for-all, the players numbering 6, and the realization that my brethren have strayed and I must make a video. No Hunter free-for-all is usually a good way for players to be introduced to online play, to multiplayer, especially those suffering from ladder anxiety, because nothing that happens here matters. Also, you are given the ability to grovel and beg and cower and be protected by other players. So you can burrow a little tick into their base or under their mantle of protection, waiting for your betters to tire themselves and waste their resources in an endless war. And there you are, biding your time. Slowly, but certainly waiting until all the good players are dead, and then winning. Of course, in free-for-all there are no alliances. I resent that. And so, I must make a mockery of this. We have... okay. KF Whisperwood. Whisperwood? Whisperwood. I'll call you Whisperwood, why not? Then we have... oh yeah, he's Darren, by the way, but nobody really cares. There we have Vis, who usually wins. Then we have Willa, who likes all camps. We have Churrito, most likely a non-factor. Then we have Benno... sorry, lowercase Benno. Capital B Benno, capital B Benno. Capital B Benno is Protoss. We have no purple, but we do have pink. Brisu as a Terran. Votes now on who's gonna win this one, and not of his own merit. Spoilers. Anyway, I saw this one posted. I haven't done this in a while. Why am I doing this? That's classified. Anyway, we have a map I'm not familiar with because free-for-alls are supposed to be played on 8-player maps, at least the ones that I sanction in my channel that I built for it. Haha, you let the probe in, now you're gonna die. So, Whisperwood. Let's see. Actually, the APMs are adequate, I will say. There's no real outliers, probably because Vis is asleep right now. But yeah. So he is expanding. There is an attempt from Barisu. Oh, there we go. There's the 400. Only 50 minerals. Very good. He has improved significantly. All right, we have someone actually trying. There is a pylon there. So yeah, there's a little bit of a... so the base is pretty much open except for this choke. And then we have a little free expansion there, of course. I do see that there aren't that many expansions on the map itself. Can we do a thing? Can we like diplomacy reveal map? Yeah, there isn't a lot of expansion. There's mineral only. There's a gas very far away. There's another mineral only. So again, this is not a No Hunter free-for-all map. No Hunter free-for-all maps are built for eternity. Usually means the you know, at least a 3-hour game, right? So you can really just suck the life out of everyone and really... the last guy to leave wins, but they are all broken. So I'm gonna also turn off the production panel because none of what these people do matters. Okay, so you've got a little... well, we have a sunken colony. That's nice. A little bit of a scoot going in there. That probe did nothing of value. Don't worry about that. Nothing really matters in the first, like, 20 minutes anyway. And it's when a normal game of StarCraft is ended that something happens. There we go. Whisperwood. There we go. Yep. And no, actually... where the fuck is that? Is that normal? It looks like it is. This is a special little map for special little people. That's great. So we've got a lot of Marines here from Barisu and an academy. So he's going Eminem in a actually quite well balanced matchup. We have Terran, we have Zerg, we have Protoss. So you don't go Marines, man. But That's all right. Let's see how that works out for him. Meanwhile, nothing happens. Then that's beautiful. Willa, I can see by our APM. Welcome to StarCraft. Again, this is important. This is for people to explore their ability with people who have been playing this game for 20 years and are still bad. That is the key thing I want to take away. I want to give to you if you are watching for the first time. If you are, how did you find my channel? But it is important for you to explore and see other people play, and then a free-for-all is a good way to do that because, again, these people have been playing in a vacuum for a very long time, and real metas don't matter to them. So if you want to play a ranked and you want to do that thing, then yeah, you are probably also going to encounter these kind of people, and you sink down low enough. But yeah, some things can be taught, but still, those kind of people can eke out a victory. Why? Well, you'll soon find out, because it's always the same. Wait, did he just... But I saw lurkers being more, but was that like done already? I don't know. Couldn't have been, surely. But yeah, so I think he might have cancelled lurkers. Let's see. Is a lurker being morphed? Find out things the caster missed right after these messages. Okay, so I'm actually going to start using my keyboard. Pretend I actually play the game. There we go. We've got machine shops. We have... that's a scan somewhere. Queen's Nest already. So yeah, this is a person who somewhat knows what to do. He's got 120 APM though, so he's not really trying. I think he's capable of better, surely. Fire bats and everything as well. Oh, he's really committing to this. He's really committing to this. Look at that, even range and stuff. Wow. Okay, lurkers from this person. Maybe that's what I saw. So from this, going to Whisperwood, who is not quite where he's about to, but small detail. Tiny little detail, mate. Where is it? It's not. Is here? Is it? Yeah. Got that timing a little wrong. He's actually going to retreat. The fuck? He doesn't have skin. He's actually going to go for the contain with the slow lings that are going to blow up, and now there's going to be a turret. Is this the real Vis? Is this person that everyone says kill Vis because otherwise? Oh, doesn't. Not gonna matter. White. Alright, they're trapped. Yeah, that's the one scan. That's the one scan he has. And that's gonna be enough. Beautiful. Like, taking a 12 gauge and right to your own foot. That's amazing. Welcome to the game's iCast. I smelled it on this one. That's an ample amount of creep colonies. You've clearly played the campaign. Actually going for the 80 APM already. Don't know how that happened. Maybe a little accident with these Hydralisks that are suddenly here. Or was there... Oh no, there was a shuttle attempt. There was a Reaver. I'm sorry. I was so completely mesmerized that I didn't see the drop. So he lost... That's why the APM's now ticking down again, because a thing happened. There's a run by that... Yeah, that works. That works. Please unsiege them. Don't worry, you've got 3 more, so it doesn't really matter, right? Oh god, I'm not used to this anymore. Here we go. We've got some Corsairs to annoy the Zerg. That's good, but he has Hydras, but he doesn't have any units anymore because he just threw them all... What? Yes, exactly. What? Oh, he killed a thing? With the Reavers. Okay, good. So, and there's already a Spore Colony here. Yeah, let's try the... Oh, he's already gone around the map. That was his. Okay. So Barithu is now going to say... Die or something. Teal is a cheesy little bastard. Yes, because 9 minutes and 30 seconds into the game, he had a shuttle with a Reaver. Okay. Oh, this is gonna get nuked. Please tell me this is gonna get nuked. That is beautiful. That is actually incredible. Look at that. That is one overloaded freaking pylon. That is everything on that one. Wow. Efficiency. Protoss heal efficiency. Anyway, Barriso is the first one to move out of the map, actually. Everyone's just concentrating on 2 base, which is not the thing to do. Because the key thing in free-for-alls is always getting your resources as quick as you can. If you lose the bases, it doesn't matter. Just get that bank, get a bank, because things are gonna take a while. But yeah, so we have mostly tanks and range on Goliaths, even though... Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not saying anything. Attack upgrades. Is it the first? No, it's not even your first. Amazing. Alright, so Shuttle still going around trying to do things. We have completely pointless Corsairs as well. I mean, pointless. Oh, there's a move out. We're moving out. Meanwhile, are things exploding somewhere? I don't know. Have I mentioned I'm not... Keeping an eye out, but this is incredible. This reminds me of those AI games I casted. Oh, wow. Maybe, you know, tank in range of... That's fine. You know. Good. Lull them into a false sense of security and victory. Oh, right. Yeah, but there's already turrets here, mate. There's already turrets here for reasons. You don't care, do you? Don't give a fuck. 1 kill. Still no attacks going on the other end of the map here. Now what? Yeah, the turret isn't dead yet. But doesn't matter. What's still attacking? Oh, wow. That's the most lukewarm response to a Protoss fucking dropping into your mineral line I've ever seen, but that's alright. That's okay. This is still up. Why is this still up? Oh, you're just going for the expansion yourself. Alright, that's fine. You know, maybe, you know, gas in the middle and stuff is also cool, but that's fine. There is... No. More. This thing is gonna pop, I think. Alright, listen. Frost Giant. If you make a game, somebody does this, and you have your Protoss equivalent, I just want the Protoss, the pylon, just go... and just cease to be. Or at least start blinking red, like... But, yeah. Internal screams, like, just a little bit, like... This Protoss pylon is dying inside. Shouldering the burden of an entire race. But, yeah, that's fine. I wonder how this is gonna happen. So we have Filer, we have 2, so he's changed the composition a little bit. Okay, now you need the second swarm, this. That's a good matrix. I never thought in 1,000 years that was gonna happen. That's fine, let's do the fighting outside of the swarm. Okay, I see Barriso is also moving out, but onto that one later. Overlords don't care. That is... I don't know what that is. That is an incredible amount of death for no gain. Burrito question marks. Give me that base. Oh god. We do have some tanks now, but thankfully in the Marine Medic stage, nothing happened. So Barriso is of course claiming land. I always love the fact that free for all, you attack me. What? Why? What have we done to you? More colonies. I'll exchange that base for 4 vessels. Unit's waypoint list is full. These two know each other. They love each other, really. This is also the point where I say that politics are very important. Being, you know, good with words, communicative, charismatic, goes a very long way in free-for-all. So, because you can subtly manipulate the players in the game, as Barriso has just demonstrated, he is a master. Because, and You laugh of course, because I make joke, but I'm actually dead serious. I am very serious. He insults everything and everyone constantly, and you really can't determine what he's actually thinking. The one thing that the one big mistake that everyone always makes is underestimating Barisu, because he beat an AI once. The standard Brood won. Not, yeah. Okay. I don't know. Barisu's got the bank, because he's got this space for... He's got it really well saturated as well. Oh, that's a drop. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. You taunt, and then you are surprised. Okay. Where? God, where? It has to be Barisu. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Oh, he impeded it! He impeded it! There is not enough. There are no SCVs here for you to storm. And now there's Zealots and some Ghosts against... Yeah, this is cleaned up. This is actually not on fire. That's good. That's not gonna burn down then. This is the key. Oh wow, now suddenly there's a lot of Mutalists. Willa, hello, where did you come from? But you attacked the very player who went Marine Medic in a 6-player free-for-all, so it's not gonna... Has he upgraded them though? Yes, he has. Again, no SCVs. There are no SCVs here. Run. Funnily enough, everybody except for Vis, I think, has direct countered you at this point. But, you know, Zerg in free-for-all, Mutalisks are kind of the only thing, right? That or Hydras. So, I understand completely, but yeah, bye. You have antagonized Barisu, but thankfully, I think he's busy trying to plot the demise. Oh, that's gonna be a recall, isn't it? Plot the demise of Shirito. Who's also got 4 mining probes. And no here. And several here. It's good, you know, bide your time. Was that a recall or was that shuttles? Is that you just brought the Arbiter to, you know, referee? Absolutely no descent of a micro happening here. Is this guy still? This is full. But there, yeah, again, there was probably no. It's now, yeah, now. Storm, no. Again. Oh, you don't have the upgrade. Never mind. Did kill 10 pings with that. I don't know. Oh, there's more. Why do you have shuttles? Why shuttles? Why? They are empty. You have Arbiter. Fuck. Oh, he's got SCVs again now. Is there anything else happening on this map, by the way? Because there's some attacks going. 6 kill. Yeah, there's a lot of death here. That's a lot of tanks, though. In the meantime, we have an expansion to a mineral only again. Nobody really gives a shit about gas, but that's fine. Mostly Marines then. That's fine. +2 attack upgrade. Is this done? Are you guys done? More shuttles. This is really the AI game! Yeah. The AI guys, all the AIs, they use shuttles. They have like billions and billions of shuttles. Churrito's been watching those. Oh god. Oh good, it didn't kill the one with things inside, I think. That's a lot of turrets. Don't worry, the SCVs got this. The SCV got this. Because they... Oh no, they're an attack upgrade, never mind. More Marines. Okay, here we've got a little bit of a fight. Oh dear, straight into the tank line. Don't worry, this is the first tank line, then there's some glides, and these guys are, you know, reserved. That's a Dark Swarm, not where it's supposed to be, though. Yeah. Vis, what has happened to you, man? Got Corona brain or something? Okay. So... But this is the thing, though. You have someone like Willa, who... Baruso, peace. Yes, fuck you. This is gonna destroy us. This is about to get wiped off the face of the earth, you idiots. This is another thing. Again, the politics. Lie. Lie, lie, lie. Lie so much. So no one knows when you are telling the truth and you die anyway. This is about to get wiped out. Orange is gonna take everything. Not a lot has been mined here. Again, yeah, Willa as well has about 3 drones mining. But the thing is, a player like Willa and a player like Bruce... Oh, wow, that's actually an attack here now. They are allowed to build up. He had 20 minutes time to build up. And that's important because not a lot of new players get to the point where they are allowed to, you know, have an end game, their idea of an end game army. And and free-for-alls always go to the point at least where someone can do that, unless, you know, you're me and you get rushed 3 consecutive times, and by the time you have a 200 supply army, you've been playing for 1.5 hours and everyone else is dead, and then it's like, oh, everybody should have killed Brett because he came back into the game. Well, yes, with my 100 macro, yes, I have 100 macros. With my 100 APM, it took me a while, you know, after being wiped out 3 times. That's the kind of thing that now Willa can experience, you know, to actually get back and get a taste of that. That's why free-for-alls are important. I don't know why you bothered doing that, some kind of vengeance plot or something, some murder-suicide kind of thing. But yeah, this is not looking good because of the nature of this map. Making very hard to hide as well, which I think is a bad thing. The good free-for-all map allows some of the cockroaches to just slip out and just build a base somewhere in a corner, and then, you know, again, wait an hour and a half for everyone to die and then still claim a pointless victory, because that's what we do with our time. Okay, so meanwhile we have Siege Tank with the +1 attack upgrade. He's got the +3 on the Marines though, that's what is important. This is being wiped out. Willa's being scanned probably by Barisu and about to be wiped out. We haven't seen capital B Benno in a while. This has left the game, he just did. Recall on that one. Oh wow, that's his catchphrase, as he always is surprised about anything happening. Constant state of bewilderment. That is a nuke though, and that's gonna be here. Oh wow, he's getting double teamed. I said it myself now, that's great. He does see it, and flee! Flee for your lives! Oh, is he gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? He made it. Fuck you. Fuck you, green. Oh, again, there's not enough here to storm, guys. This is cleaned up though. He didn't die to that because the recall was, but that's great. So I was about to say, we hadn't seen him in a while. I was talking to Ping, but fuck you too, Teal. Oh, there you go. Yeah, fuck both of you. Double fucked. Double teamed. Even though it's a free-for-all and no allied victory here. So, well, you know, I'm babbling. So, he was allowed to build up on a single pylon. Oh no, he reinforced it. He reinforced it. Everything is fine. I still want this to be nuked. But, yeah, allowed to build up for yonks and then do an action. Yeah? So, Benno, capital B, Benno. Did his thing. He failed miserably because Willa is actually still alive. Economies are going to start becoming important. Benno has actually got almost 7k in the bank, but he is now quite officially... No, he's not, because he hadn't saturated this at all, so he's still mining. This is good. Same thing for Briso, but he is using many of his resources, but he's not using any SCVs. So this is why, you know, slow and steady. Again, an attack here. Guardians, actually not a bad idea, except for the whole irradiate business. Because he doesn't have any Goliaths with the actual threat, but this is a completely open map, so very, very bad for. Those should have been lurkers, but that's fine because you don't have any gas because you're mining from 1, and the other 2 here are not. Or actually, there's 4. One of them is being non-mined by Barisu. Let's call that claimed. That's fine. All right, so. What else is happening? There's still some bollocks happening here. There's The attempt at... I don't know why he's bothering. There's actually a medic here healing. A medic is healing. And a zealot has been thrown on high ground. That's fine. 3-3 on the Mutalisks though. And not as much on these. That is a push. That's why, you know, there's been a base here for quite some time. Has been seen by Shorito. Might have been able to get that one. Maybe completely annihilate or antagonize two of the Terrans. That's great. Benno, what are you doing? You have 100 supply to play with. He's got Dark Archons and a Dream. He's really just throwing things at Barisu here. That's fine. Yes, group them up. That's what you want to do. Dear God, that was cost effective. 9 kills, 5 kills, no kills. Get in there. Do something useful. Yes, let's kill those zealots that are on the high ground. Okay. That didn't quite work out. So this is a typical thing, right? This is a typical thing what is now developing here. You have the little bitches who've been poking each other with sharp sticks for a while. They hate each other. They don't want the other guy to win, so they hyper focus. Yeah. So possibly Shurito and Barisu, and then of course now Willa is the target of 2 players. Exactly, Barisu, the point I was getting to. Then you had that guy who killed a guy not too long ago, and nobody has touched him. Doesn't have half the map. It would be fair to say a third, but Barisu always exaggerates, and that is usually his downfall. You attacked me multiple times, this is true. For no reason. We are in a free-for-all. Exactly, Willa. I'm Zerg. Exactly. Does as nature commands. You are a tasty human. He wants the infested Terran command center. There's a... Ooh, look at that. Daring. There you go. Nice use of the web here. Disruption web. I know the name of it. I've been doing this for 20 years. But that's fine. So... I've been casting for 10 years. Nobody knows, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. I like the new setup. I have an RTX card. Did you notice? If it's horrible, please let me know. I'm just trying things out because it's new and fancy. And yeah, faces have to be in videos. Good. Onwards to the action. That's a good scan. That is indubitably Barisu's scan. Why do you might ask? Because he's the one who plays the most free-for-alls and knows he gotta expand soon, yo. Because unlike many people who play this game, Barisu understands that when these things start to get smaller, they might disappear. This is not usually a concern of many players who play this game, because their games don't last long enough. That is an impressive amount of hallouche. So, are you gonna do something with that? Or just gently sauntering around? Flap, 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 flap. They've seen, they've spotted. They know! Still 2 bases. Here. There we go. The guy who's taking the map is taking the map. More at 11. Arbiters on the move, scary. Another one. This time a beautiful, beautiful recall. The likes of this is war. Okay, Barisu sort of. That's a good way to spend. Orange taking another base. Yeah, he is correct. See, now it is the word is traveling. Are they going to do something about it? Let's find out. That is. That's a good storm. We had to wait there for a little while to see past judgment. But because you never know. But yeah, sieging into the storm, always a good idea. So, now how are these knuckleheads going to do that? Because it is free for all, so no alliances allowed. So they all have to coordinate. In a way, they don't further piss each other off. Okay, so this guy's dead. Lowercase b, capital B, Benno, capital B, Benno is out of shit. He is no longer mining except for gas. He needs a plan. So, although it was a valiant effort, it was completely and utterly ill-advised. We don't use the R word anymore. So, how about we throw most of our remaining army simply at the production of our opponent instead of trying to economically bring him to ruin. Motherfucker just moving, y'all. So, yeah, he's gonna try and secure this. There's the Dark Archon there. Nobody really cares about that. Churrito, sorry, has no way of... Barisu, any comments? He's too focused. He's bringing the fight. He's bringing the fight right here. Oh, you don't have high ground vision, do you? Oh, no, a little bit. That's fine. Actually doing not too badly. Oh, by the way, yeah, he's real focused. Actually gonna clean that up because of the matrix. Nice. Oh, that's in range. Poor dude. That's also in range. This is not in range. There's no way. No. So that's good. So a little bit of action from Barisu here. Okay, good. So we have...
Nuclear launch detected.
Also, there's actually enough here. There's actually enough here to do some damage here. And it's not going to be spotted. Alright. Explosions. Boom. Thank you. Splat. Aha. That is not inconsiderable. Bringing... After that nuke, he now has equal SCVs with Barisu. Yeah. That's great, but he's making more. There's still... This is a blind spot. It's always weird. You do see that there's always that one base that nobody takes. Don't know why. Okay, so... Making the tally here. Barisu's moving out. He's gonna clean up. I don't know why Churrito left like that. He does that sometimes. Like, yeah, well, fuck. There's tanks here. I don't want to follow. Right? He only leaves 2,000 minerals behind. That's not gonna be the big thing here. That is the way to do it, though. That is perfect. That is absolutely beautiful, and it is quite optimal. Even look at that. It is perfectly optimal. In, out. In, out. In, out. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Anyway, fighting happening. Boom. There is quite a bit here. 3 and 3. Please tell me. Your opponent is a Terran. GG easy. See, again, I'm confused as to what that means. Okay. So, again, straight in, huh? Straight the fuck in. Unscathed. And alley-oop. Oh wow, that's a lot of Valkyries though. That might do some damage. Do some damage. Go carriers, boy. Yeah, with the 4 Archons. Just go get that. Okay, yeah, the Valkyries did do something. Oh wow, he does have all upgrades here. Now the army's coming back. BC's incoming. Okay, so, okay. That is an attack. So that is a 2-pronged attack. That's great. So pulling them back. This is not coordinated in the slightest. 1v all. Well, yeah, dude. Listen, man. Yeah, though. Oh, battle cruisers from him. Right, those Mutalisks are not having a good time. Even though the armor is actually ironically doing a little bit, but not against that many Valkyries. Doesn't really matter because there's not a lot of income anymore, is there? No, he's mined out. He's been spending his minerals. He's spending a lot of money just, you know, keeping the tide here. But he is mining here. Still spending. But yeah, it's under attack now, so it doesn't really matter. Gas being mined. He's actually doing alright. He's, again, 1 versus all. Not really, but yes. This is another key thing. If you are a decent player in an FFA, don't make a spectacle of yourself. Try to be subtle about things. But also, you know, expect... The big guy, the king of the hill, is not going to stay there for long. It's always the second place finisher that's probably going to win the game, you know? The one that's left. The ruby ashes. Yeah. But yeah. So Brisu only has this one base he's mining. Yeah, Chirito's base is not really worth anything. So but he's got the biggest bank now, and Willa has the second biggest, which we wouldn't have expected. He does have a visual on this base. He might be able to take it this time, though. There's quite a distance, even for tanks here. Valkyries are a problem. He only has the Lings. He can make one more decent army, I think, just to show that he only has 116. It might have been that some of these... uh-oh. Where that? I have no idea. Oh, here. I was going for that, I want. Yeah. Okay. That's cost effective. Listen, it doesn't take much to make a nuke cost effective. Especially in free-for-alls. It's 200, 200. Ignore all the other costs and the fact that you lose scanners. Just ignore that. And just say 200, 200. Not even the fact that a ghost costs 75 gas. Or you need all the upgrades. Ignore all of that. Nukes are quick to be cost effective. Repeat after me. Cost effective nukes. There we go. Alright. Ignoring the time investment as well, like where you're not really producing anything. In free-for-alls, they can be useful. If you are left to your own devices. Good. This is the point where things are slowing down, and I'm rethinking doing this at all. Those of you who are still watching, hi from the background, or wake up, please. Don't waste battery on something you're not watching anymore. Anyway. That is a push, and that's probably going to spell the end of one of the last mining bases here. There's still a lot from Willa, and there is potential for another army. Not too gas intense. I misclicked into a bunch of buildings. I don't know what that means. He suddenly made a bunch of buildings? Or did he recall? StarCraft can recall photon cannons. Oh, he had a recall. I'm sorry. There was so much going on that I missed the action. Catchphrase. Did he recalled some photon cannons. Okay. Cool. And was that your last... Beno. There's still plenty of attempts, right? So build another arbiter, man. Oh, you have 2. You don't have any units, but... Oh. Okay, there's an attempt here. Actually, not that many. Let me think. Siege tanks here. Russo has firmly done this. He might be waiting for another nuke. No, he has one. He does have no target. Okay, here we go. That is going to be mined out. Not worth your time, mate. Doesn't matter. Borisu.
Nuclear launch detected.
That's a lot of SCVs. Thanks. Where's that BC? You promised us. Okay, here's a nuke. Bye-bye. Waboom! Now he has 13 All versus all. Yes, that's a free-for-all. It says so in the name. So he's gonna quit, probably, because he's out of everything.
Nuclear
Oh,
launch detected.
detected. Bye-bye. Cost effective. He's not mining anymore. Base. It's going to be unmined for the rest of the game. Ha ha ha. Here comes a pointless recall, even though he's not even going to. Well, no, that was very close. Scan that, please, yeah. That's gonna spell DOM. Valkyries, just to make sure the Halup are dead. Now the both of them. And this, of course, is a command center. Do you have a queen? No, you do not. Do you have minerals? You have literally 0 minerals. You cannot repair this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, you've been saying that, Whisperwood. You've been saying that. You do have a CC. You have 1 CC, you have 2 CC, you have 3 CC, you have 4 CC, you are not dead yet. Because this guy isn't doing a lot to defend this. So, there's some ultra good unit to have, yes. Okay. So that's dead. Splat. Such a sad little puddle. Brisu. What? You have 7,000 minerals in the bank. Why aren't you building? He's gonna float shit over there. That's what he's gonna do. Why? Build a... Or it died. Never mind. They had an altercation here. There's another altercation. Action is happening. Cool. So yeah. Another attempt foiled. Foibled. Whisperwood, what do you think is happening here? Just saying 1 versus all doesn't help. And dear Beno is really out of shit now. Damn, I only had 1 NCV on gas all this time. I'd like to apologize. That is something I've been out of touch. I've not done this in quite some time. Normally, I would see a thing like that. So, sorry for not making fun of that earlier. That refinery is not depleted yet. 43 minutes into the game. Freak indeed, Whisperwood. Freak indeed. If that is all you have to offer, that's not a lot of content, mate. Orange. I just want this base. That is all. Yes, for indeed, it is the last base. I lied. Urisu, put a fucking CC down, please. He's too busy. Oh, look, there's cloaks here still. Just put a fucking CC down, man. Whisper has a problem. Whisper has a problem. I think... I'm pretty sure... I'm checking. Yup. This man has no TV. Absolutely empty. Nothing. Fire in blanks. Yeah. So he's just defending this out of principle now. That's gonna burn down. That's not gonna matter. It is time, my friends, for you to look elsewhere for your victory. Please, for my own sanity. Because you see, people, I try not to look at the length. I ask, like, how long is this? But that's not something Whisperwood has to... There's a joke there, but this game is starting to drain me. Just a CC. Pretty soon you have 7,000 in the bank. Damn, I'm mined out. Shit. That's just sad, isn't it? Purple's gonna win this? I had a thought, yeah. He's just putting that CC down. I have a handful of tank. Here we go. And 6 Marines. Here we go. Come on. Lay it on thicker. Come on. Actively mining, by the way. 7,000 in the bank. And still, this is the beauty of it, right? The balance of power has shifted about 15 minutes ago. And yet, common knowledge has not updated yet. And everyone still thinks of the guy who has, looks like he has a lot. And they still running into him. These are Willa's last units. And he's the one who says, Purple's gonna win this. Thank you, bye-bye. Purple's gonna win this. Up over attack orange. Whisperwood. All v me. All v1. 1v all. Instead, excuse me, esteemed gentlemen, but have you perchance noticed that I don't have a fucking thing? I'm not mining. And that pink fucko over here is actually actively mining. And has been for quite some time. I bet you got a bunch of arbs flying around, though. A bunch equals 1. Yeah, life is great. He has these Dark Archons. That's another thing. If you have the Dark Archons, and, I mean, he has a Science Special. Do something with them. Please, God, please. But no. No. He has been sitting here, dumping units into an already defeated man, and failing to kill him. My only point of sadness is that this mighty pylon, bursting at the seams, you know, little probes going past, seeing these fucking lightning bolts arc off. That. But, yeah. That nothing has happened with this. This guy has not been attacked, except for maybe a few retaliative little things, I don't know. This has all been completely... Actually, yeah, now this is being mined again with 2 ACVs. This is being mined as well. Oh, look. He actually had some drones left, so Willa is actually still mining again. That is good. That is actually good. We might still have a fight on our hands. Bariso, again, as well. As all people in the free-for-all community, well, I'll loosely call it, doesn't know how to finish a fucking game. Very much content with just sitting like a fucking toad. Of course, making a point of killing Shuro. Even though he's left the game. Wisely left the game many, many yonks ago. Look at that. Just content and mining out the base. Willa, yeah, he's been waiting for that. He's been waiting for that. That's great. We have a dematrixed High Templar on an adventure. Let's find out where he goes. What sights he will see. the tremendous wonders before him. Right when the D matrix runs out and he runs into the enemy tank line. Nope, he's content by just sitting there. Alright, Escalating, you done good, man. You done good. There are things exploding, but it's mostly... he scanned the dead bases. Yeah, he's definitely still not in the game anymore. Come on, boy, do something. Make carriers or something. Yeah, there we go. Adventure awaits. Come on. He is controlling this unit, right? Oh, the zealot first. Yeah, send the zealot first. No, there's nobody there.
Nuclear launch detected.
Thank you, Barisu. Thank you so much. For those of you wondering, it's on the Dark Templar. Boom. Nice. Ah, shit. Where did the Templar go? I'm not gonna wind back because then I'll break everything. I need to watch the recording of that. What the fuck was that shit? It just disappeared, right? I mean, there was nothing there. There's no tanks or anything. Oh, did it get irradiated? It might have gotten irradiated. 1 kill from the science vessel. That's probably it. Okay. Yeah, mystery solved. That's too bad. Oh well, those people left the game. Okay, I'll continue where I left. No, don't leave, you'll lose. He's actually mining again. He's been building units. He's got 50 supplied to Barisu's 117, but that doesn't mean anything. Because half of it is stashed somewhere in a location he forgot about. So, let's see how this happens. There's some Guardians here. This is good. Guardians. He actually did, but now he has, yeah. Those were a good thing a while ago, but... and now he's gonna run. So yeah, my prediction came true. The reason why this thing was in the 3-4 replay channel in the first place is because Barisu won. There's no way. Willa, I believe in you. But not that much. So. Yeah. Come on, let's do this thing. I don't want to speed it up because I don't want to know how much is left. Because, yeah, hiding the replay bar is still not a thing. But I'm sure the developers will fix that soon. I mean, this thing is still in development, right? So. Okay, yeah, the irradiates are gonna fuck him. There's too much science vessel, not enough Scourge. That's a unit you can build, by the way. Zerg has that. Yep, bring him back. GG. Yeah, thank you so much, Willa. You have been a star. So many of you low IPM motherfuckers. I'm glad that you're around, regardless of how long you've been playing the game. That's what a free-for-all is. It's all fun and games, but then it just fucking drags on and makes you die inside, so... For those of you who watched to the end, explain to me why. There you are, guys. Barisu winning a game. Thanks for watching. And yeah, don't be that guy. You know, orange. Yeah. They lost. Good. Guess I'm doing these again.